much looking forward to the weekend ahead. We've been the Kipco Guineas weekend at Newmarket. We start on the Friday there with Nation's Pride, who was last seen in the Jumeirah Derby there, winning well and stepping up into listed company now. But again, he's travelled back from Dubai there in the last 3 weeks, and he looks well, and hopefully put up a good run there. He's a horse that after that we might look at maybe a Derby trial a little bit closer to the Derby. Then we move on to Ubia, last seen there in the Shima Classic. Obviously, winner of the Breeders' Cup Turf. He's going to head towards the Jockey Club Stakes on Friday as well, and then hopefully that will springboard him then on to a trip to America for the Man of War Stakes. Moving on to Saturday, obviously the big day for us there in Carribas and Native Trail, both heading to the 2000 Guineas. Native Trail last seen there winning the Craven Stakes. William sat on him on Saturday. He was very pleased. He's definitely come forward for the run, sharpened up, which is what we were hoping for. As I say, William sat on him again on Saturday and was very pleased with the way he galloped, and what we've seen so far to date, we're very happy with the way he's come out of the gallop, most importantly. James will then get the ride on Carribas, who he sat on him on Saturday as well. He sat on him midweek as well prior to that, because obviously he hasn't ridden him in any of his races to date. He looks great and most definitely come forward for that racecourse gallop there at Newmarket. Look, we go in there with hopefully 2 live shots, and very much looking forward to it. It's an exciting weekend. Also running on Saturday, a horse that we haven't seen for a little while is the Harvey. He's a half-brother to Golden Horn there. Last seen finishing 3rd in the Autumn Stakes. Unfortunately, he met with setbacks during his 3-year-old career, but he's just running in a handicap on Saturday. But he's a horse that we held him in high regard there as an early part of his 3-year-old career, and it'd be nice to get him back on track on Saturday. Then we move on to Sunday. We'll be in the Fillies Guineas, and we have I feel a live candidate there in Wild Beauty. Obviously, last seen there winning the Fred Darling. She's obviously a Grade 1 Stakes winner there in Canada. She brings some great form, and I think the step-hopping trip from the 7 to the mile that we saw obviously there in America, when she stepped up to the mile, she found further improvement, and like I say, in the trial there over the 7 in the Fred Darling, she put up a brave performance and did it all the right way round. So we're confident that going back up to the mile will hopefully see some further improvement from the trial, really. Another filly joining her in the Pretty Polly Stakes is the With the Moonlight, last seen finishing 3rd in the Montrose on ground that probably wouldn't have been there to suit her. So back on a sounder surface this weekend, we'll be very confident she'll be putting up a good performance. And that's our team heading towards Kipco's Guineas weekend. As we all know, it can be a long week in racing, but if we all get a nice clean bill of health for the rest of the week, we're very much looking forward to the weekend ahead.